There's Angie, Tina, Ray Ray. I see Chad. Is that Evan? Everybody came for the pre-show. Everybody's hanging out in the pre-show. That's pretty good. Appreciate you guys. Did I see? Thought I seen Still in It, but I guess that's not right. All right, who's all in here? I just now going live. Bow, chicka, bam, bam. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Thursday. I clocked out of work, and now I don't come back to work to the 15th. I am officially on vacation. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, Pops wanted to call me. Pops called me. I answer. I go, hello. He goes, you already off? I go, yeah. He goes, you going to live stream? I go, yeah. I got it set for 12:10. He goes, you're late then. I go, yeah. And you're on the phone. So, but he wanted to talk to me for a second. So, yeah, I got here just a little late. What's going on, Evan? What's going on, Chad? Hope you guys are doing good. We will see how this does, Tina, Chad, and Evan. We will see how my live stream does on the landscape mode. So, got me a ghost, the OG original. That's pretty good. I like it. Pretty good. What do you think about Carpetbagger's live stream last night, Tina? That was crazy, wasn't it? Had 1,000 people in his room, and they was just throwing super chats out, talking to him like crazy. It was pretty cool. It was pretty neat little deal he had going on. But like I say, he's kind of a big deal. Uh, full of people. He has 550,000 subscribers. Chad, I don't know if you got to be in it. I sent you the link to it, but he did read a couple of my comments, so that's pretty cool. But the thing is, I found an antique Coleman cook stove for the houseboat today. Really, that is that the old green one that would fold up and go down, and you just pop it up. We got one of those. Went to bed or what time do you usually wake up, Chad? Yeah, I love those old ones. Like I say, we got one of those old camping ones too. What I really want to find is that old timey. I think it's Coleman. I could be wrong. Uh, the old cooler. You know, um, it's got the green. I think it's got a little tan at the bottom. The metal latches on it, and the saddle handles or whatever. I want that old cooler. I want one of those old classic throwback coolers. Just lay down when you're tired. He's been doing all right, Evan. He's still feeling kind of bad in his side or whatever, or back. He don't know if it's kidney stones or something like that. Uh, but he's doing all right. He's over at my brother's house babysitting right now. Chad, houseboat. I've always wanted to stay on one. Houseboats are cool. Dual gas pump. There we go. We got 5 people in the room. 3 thumbs up. This way, like this, we shouldn't get no trolls because we're not entertaining the shorts feed today. It's so weird to do it this way and not go after new people because I highly doubt we're going to find anybody new popping up in here. So it should be very tame. It should just be us subscribers and stuff like that. So, Angie, it is sound. They're not having an issue with my sound. You may need to do the volume on your phone, which if you can't hear me, you're not going to be able to understand. Tell her to turn her volume up. She probably got her volume all the way down. Did the comments pop up on the bottom of your screen when you live stream? It comes up on right here. When I live stream like this, it pops up right here, but it disappears. So I gotta keep touching my phone, if it disappears, I got to kind of scroll up. I can see like that. I can move around like so, but it pops up right here. You know, on your short stream, vertical stream, it stays up on your screen the whole time going this way. Ain't too bad. What's up, Juno? It's an overcast day. Feels great. This is kind of like a very nice day now. It looks like rain. Hello, what's up, Kels? Hello. Oh, hope everyone is well. Hope you're doing good too. It ain't bad, Evan. The thing is, like I say, I repeat myself a lot. But this way is all about basically your subscribers and stuff like that. When you landscape live stream, you're not going after no one new. The great thing about vertical live streams is going after a newer crowd. It goes into the shorts feed, so you're going after new subscribers. You're trying to find people to come in and hang out. Like this, it's all about people you already got. It don't have the reach. That's what I need to say. Landscape doesn't have the reach to find people. YouTube, the shorts live stream, vertical live stream, is all about reaching out. It's a give and take type thing. So when I live stream for artwork, I will do vertical. Plus, I can zoom in on my artwork a whole lot better. And it's all, you guys can just see my art live streams when I'm doing my artwork. Like this, when I zoom in, you still got a lot of outside, so it doesn't work as good. Evan, it will, man. It's, I don't want to say you're having to chase the views, but you got to constantly upload. Live streaming will get your views, watch hours and stuff like that. So that's why you got to keep posting content. And you're going to get yourself really like upset and depressed and stuff if you look at the views. If you keep watching the watch time and stuff, it's going to really mess with you. So my best advice is just to have fun and don't chase the views, especially early on. You're kind of having to build repetition. You need to kind of build a repetition a lot on early on YouTube, and not chase the views and watch hours and stuff like that. Just have fun with what you're doing. But that's kind of my little bit of advice, you know. We got 9 people in the room, 6 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys so much, as always. I wonder if Angie's still in here. Angie might have left because she couldn't hear me. I try not to watch that stuff, check it only once a week. If you can really do that, Ray, that'd be the greatest thing. Just just post and walk away. Post a video and just don't check it. Misplaced, what's going on? I'm here but eating lunch. I'm going to be nice, but we all know you eat lunch. It's almost time for Misplace's nap. I tell you what, I could take a nap right now. What we eating right now? What's on the lunch plate, Misplace? Like I say, we already got 10 people in the room, 7 thumbs up. Yeah, what's for lunch? We got Kale's Art. Kale's Art, I believe, changed their profile photo. Sonic. You love you some Sonic, don't you? What do you get from Sonic? Come on, we need details. You gotta give us the details. Sometimes. It's hit and miss. But that's like every place, so everything is about hit and miss anymore. Oh. So far, so good. Like right now, we're kind of holding the same amount of people that we do in our verticals, so that's good. Get this smaller channel. Sonic cheeseburger, tater tots, and green apple sludge. Wow, that tastes amazing. I'm the biggest fan. I check 30 times to see if. I tell you what, Chad, I do too. I check it all the time. I'll make a short. I'll post a short, and I'm constantly going into my studio and refreshing to see if it's jumping. I like to give advice that I don't even take. I think I give good advice, but I don't even take it. I check nonstop. I even uh, post in my community tab, and I will check it throughout the day to see how many likes and stuff I get. Um, since I started doing biblical scriptures and stuff like that on my community tab, my community post, I've been getting a lot of likes and a lot of comments on that. So that's really neat that I'm posting stuff that people are finding value in. So that's why I went ahead. I did a short today at a scripture reading, and I don't know if it'll do that good, but I'm still going to do it. My goodness. Talk about a distraction. You won't be hungry for the rest of the day? I don't doubt it. But I always want to create some content that people hold value in, and I do like getting my Bible study in and stuff. So YouTube has actually really been helping me out with leaning into the scripture and learning different things and studying. And it seems like the last 2 days that I posted something scripture related to my community post, people are loving it. People's commenting amen, giving it a thumbs up. I've grown in subscribers and stuff. So it feels good that I'm putting something out there on this platform that is of use, that people's enjoying and finding. So I think I'm going to keep posting stuff like that, at least on my community tab, and give the universe something positive. Yeah, I don't know, Angie, which Angie can't hear me, so uh, that's a Angie problem because I believe everybody else is hearing me. So if you can hear me, give me the thumbs up. Man, it looks like rain. Yeah, it's her phone. It ain't a work issue. It's a yeah. There we go. So tired of rain. Yeah, we're having to leave out for vacation earlier than we planned on Saturday so we can beat the rain. But that's okay with me. I told my dad, I'm like, we can leave out at midnight. I don't care. I'm all about getting out of Middle Tennessee and heading east. So this time I decided to do, yeah, but you need it. I decided to pre-plan my live stream, so maybe it'll send alerts out to people. So it seemed like it helped pretty good. So I'm just wondering if it sent out alerts to anybody else. Did anyone else get alert that I was live streaming when I did pop on? Downtown Ernie Brown, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Still get the rain or the snow? I think you guys were getting snow. Hello. Look at that. Hello. My daughter will be a vacation after they get moved, but they are using their vacation time to move. Oh man, that's the worst way to use a vacation. It's needed, but hurts some in my ankle. We're getting rain. Oh man. Well, I know you've been on your feet a lot lately. The last few days, it seems like past week or so, it seems like you've been on your feet a lot. So I can understand that. Oh, there's little Miss Gamer. How you doing, girl? How you doing? What's up, girl? Chrissy Brown. What's up, Chrissy? Chrissy, do you think I should keep doing these biblical um, uh, shorts? My community tabs are doing pretty good. Happy Friday for you. Yes, I am now officially on vacation. I'm on spring break now. Even though my kids got to go to school tomorrow, and we are going to head out earlier on Saturday because rain's coming in. So my dad's like, "Hey, we need to leave out earlier Saturday." I go, "We can leave out at midnight on Friday night if we could." I wish I had the money to just go ahead and leave out Friday. After Luke got out of school, I would leave out on Friday night. But to me, it's kind of a waste of money to get down there late, and all you're doing is just spending all that money just to sleep. Because if Luke gets out of school at 3:30, that's actually 4:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. Actually, it'd be about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Uh, about 9 o'clock Friday night. So, as much as I wish we could afford to stay a night earlier, be getting down there so late that I don't know if it'd be worth it. Yeah, well, give you and your sister some good times together. Downtown said, "Don't stop." So I know I'm going to try keeping going on the scriptures on my community tabs. They're doing really good, and I didn't know if I should also do shorts, a daily short on it. Hooray! Uh, but I mean, that's definitely helping me out, Ernie and Chrissy, with my Bible studying. On me looking up and searching and studying uh, into the Bible to find something to post, something that jumps out to me. I don't want to just do something random uh, on that. I want something that kind of hits me in that moment for me to share. And so far, man, it's getting a lot of likes on my community tab. So that's really cool that I'm putting something out there useful that people are finding value in. So I'll keep doing that. I don't know how the shorts are going to do, but that'd be something different. Oh, here comes a little bit of drizzle. It's sprinkling. I always see something that jumps out and me or moves. I think that's the only way to do it because it's really it means something to you, you know. So I don't want to just get in that just find something, post it, then it don't mean nothing. Then it's kind of getting into you're not doing it for the right reasons. You're doing it just to post something. I want to find something, and I feel like if it adds value to me, I hope it adds value to someone else, and it's not just chasing a view or something like that. If that makes sense, I don't know. Yeah, hooray, woot woot. But I got well, I ain't gonna take my Bible in today. I'm gonna take it in tomorrow night after taking my kid to school because I know I'm going to live stream tomorrow on my artwork, and I like to keep my Bible with me while I'm picking Luke up from school, just in case I do another pop-up live stream with you guys. I don't know. We'll see. You usually post yours on Facebook. That'd be cool. I'm I post my short on my YouTube, Instagram, on my Carver family YouTube. Oh, I'm doing artwork tomorrow, girl. I'm doing it. Um, I don't see. I want to do another one of another YouTuber, but tomorrow might be a longer live stream. So I may just do some random art pieces and get back doing celebrities and YouTubers when I get back from vacation. That way, do an hour long stream, videos type stuff. That way, I can easily download and convert into a video. Man, just put a turkey meatloaf in the oven. Man, I bet you that tastes amazing. But I don't really post it on Facebook because um, I don't. I don't know. I'm becoming a little bit more private on my Facebook on different things like that. I'll post me and my kid all the time and vacation and stuff, but certain things I don't. I don't know. I bet that's probably is different. Turkey meat is just a little different than beef. It's got more of a wild taste to it. Now I love me some turkey bacon. I've tried turkey bacon, and that's really good. I've used turkey in my spaghetti, and it does have a little different taste. I've tried turkey, ground turkey in my tacos, and it's a little different. It's got a little, it's a lighter taste to it. Yeah, not for me. Uh, it don't have. It's a weird. It's a lot lighter taste. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Yeah, turkey is great for you. It's a lot better for you. Yeah, I like that real deal. Have you? Uh, Kind of like an oxymoron in a way. But have you guys ever just baked your bacon in the oven? Man, it's so good. May have another Chris come. Yeah, I like my art photo. I may have another Chris come check you out. Man, he's got a nice page going on. I was chilling with him last night. That's awesome. Like I say, we're just trying to build a community bigger. And I know live streaming like this isn't going to reach out for a larger community. And now, how good of a crew we get over here in Indiana. Chris, met him. And, oh yeah, uh, is that the guy that came over into your live stream when I popped in? Because I know this Ray was in your stream, and I mean Ray, Indiana Chris was in your stream, and I noticed there was someone else, and you was telling him that he was having a great live stream the other day. And I'll give you another tip, Ray, how to meet new people that I need to get better at. Uh, if you find some of these smaller YouTubers that's got, not as many subscribers, but you go through their videos, sometimes you have these videos pop up on your homepage and it don't have many views. You can see, like, I've had a couple pop up on mine today. They're like older gentlemen, and they're just sitting on their back porch just talking, and they're giving their views and their wisdom sitting on their back porch drinking a cup of coffee. And I looked, they got like 300 views. One guy had 1.2 thousand views, but I clicked on his page, he has 300 subscribers. And I was like, man, those people seems like they would be great to add to the community. So I'm thinking, man, I want to hunt down smaller YouTubers that's got the same type content as us. Look at these people. These are like crackheads. But anyway, uh, I think if we search those type people out, Ray, on YouTube, that's got the smaller following, that looks like they would be great in our type of community. Subscribe to them, start commenting on that video, and have um, what I'm going to say, kind of communicate with them, create like a bond, and maybe they would come over and hang out with us on our live streams. Just kind of thinking about it. But I'm going to try that more often. Plus, that gives love back to a lot of these smaller YouTubers like we are, and maybe, I don't know, help out, give back. Tina, it's a slow chat. We got 7 people in here, 7 people, 7 thumbs up or 8 thumbs up. Just a little slow in the chat. Ray put some pepper seeds in a tray today, trying to get a jump on garden. There you go. I need to do that. Yes, it is. I need to give me some banana pepper seeds when I get back from vacation and put them in a little tray and get them started. I know we need the chatters. What is everybody up to? Man, we're getting close to the weekend. We need to get this place a popping. Even Gamer's quiet. Usually she can't shut up from giving me a hard time. Chad come in with, oh yeah, Chad's off the top rope. Chad Buds, oh yeah. Tina with the oh yeah. The oh yeah and all over the place over there. Man, I need some hand lotion. Burp, burp, burp. You packed yet? Nope. I haven't packed a dang thing. I actually gotta go home and do laundry. I'm having a rough run today. You want me to make it rougher? No, I ain't packed nothing. Not even my meds or anything. I ain't got my toiletries. I ain't got the first thing packed. I got things wrote down on a list. I made a list. Hey, Angie's at work. Fish on, what's going on? Fish on. Hey, hit that like button. But I need to. I plan on packing tomorrow. I'm going to be doing. I'm going to drop my kid off at school. I'm going to come back home, put a load of laundry in, live stream some artwork, and I'm going to multitask like crazy. And then we're going to watch a movie tomorrow night. And I figured if I wait to pack till the last minute, my dumb thinking is I ain't going to forget anything. I'm going to pack light. This ain't like a beach vacation that you got to take everything there ever is to a beach and make sure you got chairs and floats and all that stuff that I always took with Luke and everything to the beach, that I don't have to do all that to a mountain retreat. And so it'll be okay. Bought a picture frame for your paintings. There we go, Ray. And Ray, I still got to send that off. I apologize that I haven't done that already. But when I get back from my vacation, my trip, I'll put that in the mail. So I can't remember exactly what size of picture that is, but I got it wrote down on the back. I think it's like a 5.5 by, oh no, it's the same size that Tina and Chad got. We got 11 people in the room, 8 thumbs up. We should have 11 in the room, 11 thumbs up. That's just my way of thinking. But I got thinking I ain't packed anything yet because I still got to do laundry and stuff. And I was wanting to get through this week of everything I'm going to wear and Luke's going to wear. That way we can do laundry. Then once all that's done tomorrow, that way I can just pull it out of the dryer, fold it, and stick it in my bag. That way everything's kind of, it ain't going to take long to pack. It's easy packing. I'm even going to take me some shorts to Gatlinburg just in case, like right now, I can wear shorts out in this weather right now. I love me some shorts. Boom, boom, boom. Because I knew I was going to, wearing shirts this week that I'm going to take down there. Gamer's having a bad day. It's called a lack of vitamin TLC. Yo, what's up? Jay Man, don't forget to post your vacation shorts. Hey, Chad, I'm going to be making vacation shorts down there. We're going to live stream a little bit. I'm going to make um, some content that you guys are going to be able to watch for like the next month, uh, and stuff like that. If you got me on my social media, you're going to see me post photos like that on there. On my personal page, if you got me on Instagram, I'll post photos on my Instagram. Y'all can kind of watch our trip along there. Oh. J-Man. There we go. The chat's starting to move a little bit. Y'all starting to get a little lively in here. We've had 13 different commenters in here. Like I say, I'm testing this out a little bit more on live streaming landscape mode, and yeah, I'm gonna be busy. We're always busy on vacation. It's like we're busy and also relaxing at the same time. You can be busy and be relaxing at the same time. You know, I will never understand why people, when they're walking to the car down the parking lot, they want to walk right in the middle of the parking lot, knowing there's people in behind them trying to drive. Cover, should I hand sew the robe or just wing it? Just wing it, man. Wing it. No plans, just wing it, J-Man. Yeah, just wing it. We're already 31 minutes in the stream. We got 6 in the house. 9 knocks. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So, J-Man, did you get alert that I was live streaming, or did you just pop on YouTube and be like, hey, look, Carver's live? Man, look at this. What's up, catfish? Let's see, it might be many verses, but if you got the time, Matthew 201, 201, 16, or is that, oh, is that Matthew 2, 1 to 16? Let me see that. That's a good little scripture there, ain't it? 3 tiers in the house, yeah. Triple T's. Let's see, Matthew 2, it says, Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judah during the reign of King Herod. About the time some wise men from the eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem, asking where is the newborn king of the Jews. We saw his star as it rose. Have come to worship him. King Herod was deeply disturbed when he heard this. Man, 21 to 16. Oh, 20. Matthew 20. Well, let me take a gander on over there. They're blind straight. Well, that ain't too bad. So 21 would be, for the kingdom of heaven is like the landowner who went out early one morning to hire workers for his vineyard. He agreed to pay the normal daily wage and sent them out to work. Oh, I've read this one before. This is where I think he paid one guy. They paid them all the same, and one worked harder than all the other ones, and the other ones went home. And he asked, why did they get paid as much as they did, and he should get paid more. And and he asked like, why is his wages the same as all these other slackers? And it's like, I think he said something about he needs to be blessed by what he makes and the quality of the work he does. At 9 o'clock in the morning, he was passing through the marketplace and saw some people standing around doing nothing. So he hired them, telling them he would pay them whatever was right at the end of the day. So they went to work in the vineyard at noon again. And 3 o'clock, he did the same thing. At 5 o'clock afternoon, he was in the town again and saw some more people standing around. He asked them, why haven't you been working today? They replied, because no one hired us. The landowner told them, then go out and join the others in my vineyard. They replied, because that evening he told the foreman to call the workers and pay them, beginning with the last workers first. When those hired at 5 o'clock were paid, each received a full daily wage. When those hired first came to get their pay, they assumed they would receive more, but they too were paid a day's wage. When they received their pay, they protested to the owner. Those people worked only 1 hour, and yet you paid them just as much as you paid us, who worked all day in scorching heat. He answered one of them, friend, I haven't been unfair. Didn't you agree to work all day for the usual wage? Take your money and go. I wanted to pay this last worker the same as you. It is against the law for me to do what I want with my money. Should you be jealous because I am kind to others? So those who are last now will be first then, and those who are first in will be last. Something like that. The first will be last, and the last will be first. Probably there's a sound to Angie where you can hear them. She's still saying no sound. Turn up your phone. Well, she can't hear me if I keep telling her to turn up the phone. Tell her to turn up the audio. Psalms. That's okay. We'll go to Psalms now. Where we at? So that means you can't cry really if you agree to. You know what you're getting paid. Dang, you know what you're getting paid, so why cry about it? I love this warm weather. 34. All right. Let's see here. 34, 4, 5. I prayed to the Lord, and he answered me. He freed me from all my fears. Those who look to him for help will be radiant with joy. No shadow of shame will darken their faces. And 8 was, taste and see the Lord is good. And oh, the joys of those who take refuge in him. And Mark 15, 16. Well, let's see, where's Mark at? I don't think I've ever read anything from Mark. There it is, more in the back. 15, 16. I have read some things in Mark because I got some things highlighted. All right. Mark 15, 16 says, the soldiers took Jesus into the courtyard of the governor's headquarters, called out the entire resume. If that's what you meant. Oh man. See, we got 10 in the house, 11 thumbs up. So far, it's a good stream for a landscape mode. Looks like it's doing pretty good. It's almost 1 o'clock, so I still got another hour or so to be able to live stream. We've been live streaming now for 40 minutes. So far, so good. Cannot complain at all. Got to retouch, make my face look less wrinkly. eye in my face a little bit. Catfish, how's Braylon doing? How's little Bo doing? Bo playing with Braylon yet? I know Braylon's probably, that first day he came home, she was ready for Bo to start playing. What's going on in the loft? Hope you're doing good. Thanks for popping in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Welcome one, welcome all. We got a good little crowd today so far. A little less than a Catfish Terry stream, but it's a good one for a Carver family stream. What I may do, March 16, 15. Mark 15. Sometimes I have a hard time finding these. See, I like the Book of Luke too. 15, 16. No, you said 16, 15. We got a little dyslexic, didn't we? 16, 15 was. And then he told them, go into all the world and preach the good news to everyone. That's a good one, Blanche, right? And then he told them, go into all the world and preach the good news to everyone. That is a good one. Yeah, it's fun. She's had her mean moments and Bo's eating. Eat, sleep, and poop. Hey, how's it going? I about yanked this whole thing down, didn't I? I had a blooper, Carver family bloopers. Living in America. Man, cars just fly down through here. All right, I'm back. They dropped on me for a little bit. Sometimes the phone likes to drop. Yeah, it sometimes when it starts buffering, you guys are going to see that means that usually my phone, the app dropped, crashed. I guess you can say the app crashed. But that's all right. Usually I come right on back. I will be live streaming tomorrow morning. I won't be live streaming when I get home today. So tomorrow morning about, let's say about 9 o'clock or so, I'll be live streaming. Saturday, Blind Straight, be up there Saturday. So 2 days. 2 days. Chris is still in here. You know, Catfish, Jeremiah Love they brought him in to have a personal visit. It's crazy how it crashes. It doesn't crash when I'm coffee and art, yes. It doesn't crash when I'm at home doing my artwork streams. It's almost like it crashes here because my phone gets hot. But that Notre Dame running back Catfish, He came into the Titans facility, had a meeting with them. He's been posting on his social medias uh, about his visit. So, could we pick a stud running back at number 4 to go along with Cam? I would not be upset with that. Hey, I'll be okay with it. I clean my camera off. It's coffee and art. Y'all won't be seeing my lovely face. Y'all just be seeing my lovely art. You know, we're good. Tony Pollard, he's another 1,000-yard back. Uh, he's not the flashy type back that like Chris Johnson or Henry was, but he's a solid. Tony Pollard is a. He didn't hurt us. I mean, honestly, we still got a 1,000-yard back. Tony Pollard, he's quiet. He's not flashy. He's not going to make the highlight reels and stuff. But you look back at his stats. His stats was good. He's consistent. He's not that big name guy, but he gets the job done. But yeah, but you know what? I mean, at the same time, we wasn't winning Super Bowls with him. So he had great stats and everything, but we still didn't do anything because all Vrabel did was run, run, run. That's all he would do was run, 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 ran them into the ground. So uh, I miss him. I really do. I'm not trying to hate on Derrick Henry or anything, but uh, the one thing Titans has always done in the history going back to the Oilers is that they know how to draft running backs. They can always they're kind of like a plug and play between uh, quarterbacks sucked for 20 years. Not really. Cam Ward has done good. Tannehill has came in. He played great when he was here. He didn't get Ravens. Yeah, he didn't get the Ravens to the playoffs. Um, Tannehill, he played great for us, so he had that one bad game against the playoffs. That was a team that should have went to the Super Bowl, and they didn't. Uh, Mariota played good with us, but he stayed hurt. Locker, he had promise, but he stayed hurt. Injury is what hurt us with quarterbacks the last so many years. So, uh, let's see. Then we had what? Jackson don't suck. He's always good. What hurt them is just uh, they had a lot of injuries this year too. But let's see. Let's see. Kerry Collins, he was with Titans. He was good. Hasselbeck played good for the Titans, but uh, what has hurt the Titans? It ain't been quarterbacks over the last 20 years. It's been the whole package. Them quarterbacks that have rabbit in them sucks. Ah. So you don't like mobile quarterbacks? Yeah, you don't like a mobile quarterback. Yeah, Henry has some key. He lost, definitely lost them like those first 3 games. He played good, but key fumbles and key times that lost him the game. So uh, I'm seeing the trend. Uh, let's see. He had some great stats, but at the same time lost them when it counted. But I tell you, it's a team game. It's a big time team game. It ain't all just like just one player. Yeah, see, that's the thing is Ray right there. Indianapolis has always been known as a pocket passing team. You know, like Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck, uh, uh, Well, oh, I love Henry. I'll take Henry back in a heartbeat, but he's not what's costing us a team. Uh, but we can talk about rabbit QBs. But let's see, Peyton Manning, he was a pocket passer. He threw a ton of interceptions. Brett Favre, rabbit, not he's a pocket passer, threw a ton of interceptions. Um, we can go back in the history of everything and throw a ton of interceptions. Look at Patrick Mahomes. He's one of those running quarterbacks, and he has dominated the league over the last so many years. Well, they're all well, yeah, Super Big Bowl QBs because the whole team. But they also throw a lot of QB picks. Justin Fields, yeah, but at the same time, you got to look at the whole team around them at the same time too. So, trying to think here. Mahomes, like say, he's a yeah. Gunslingers are going to throw picks. So if we're going to talk about like Titans quarterbacks that's run and gun type quarterbacks, they're going to throw picks, fumble it. But all your gunslinger pocket passers, they're going to throw picks. They're going to get hit from behind and fumble. Like Tom Brady, one of the greatest of all times, he still threw his picks. He still fumbled the ball and everything too. But at the same time, you got to have a team around them to help win defenses, win championships too. Uh, the Ravens, they had a great defense and won Super Bowls. Well, the last Super Bowl that Peyton Manning won with Denver, he was awful that year. A true pocket passer. He was awful. He couldn't even feel in his hands. They was talking about he had so much numbing going on in his hands, and uh, the defense won that. Yeah, Vrabel was boring. Well, that's fantasy. You're going after stats on that. You're when you're picking a fantasy quarterback, you're hoping that they can get the stats from completions and first downs and stuff. So running a fantasy team is different than running a true team. But Vrabel, all he wanted to do is hand off to Henry uh, and just run, punt. Kind of like Fisher ball. Fisher was a lot of fun, but what was it? What's that host saying? Run, pass, kick. But Vrabel, he showed what he was in the Super Bowl. Just dull, boring. He wants a defensive game. He rather win games by 3 points. And if you run teams that just wants to win a game by 3 points or something like that, you're going to lose a lot of games by 3 points. And so, yeah, I mean, it all depends too, because, like I say, Mahomes, he's had a really good career for a while now, and he's a running quarterback. But at the same time, uh, you look at the passing quarterbacks, so the pocket QBs, a lot of them don't really have longevity either. So you can make that same argument uh, for pocket passers that don't never really pan out. I mean, at the end of the day, you have 32 starters a year, and a lot of them are journeymen. They run around, bounce from team to team to team. Look at Rodgers now at the end of his career. He's played with Pittsburgh, Jets, and um, Packers now. But man, look at Sam Darnold. He just won the Super Bowl. Yeah, Stafford is a stud pocket passer, but he still throw his picks too. Uh, he has QB issue. It showed when Rivers almost, yeah, see, they went back to Rivers, and Rivers ain't never really, he's threw a lot of picks. Yeah, league needs better QBs. But like what I was going to say, Sam Darnold, he's your NFL Super Bowl champion QB, and look how many teams he's played on in his whole career. Uh, and he's kind of like a passing guy, pocket passer, but he has bounced around with so many teams over the years that it's crazy. And he finally landed on one that had a total team package, a great running back, an unbelievable defense. Their defense was just stout. I think they uh, led the league in uh, pass defense and stuff like that. And uh, he was Darnold has just has played over his head a lot this last two seasons. With last year with the Vikings and this year. Uh, Man, see that's what's rough too, because there's so many different eras. Like you can go back to Bradshaw, but he was a pocket passer, but he didn't mind going out there running all over you. Man, it's hard for me to pick out of all time. Uh, Probably Brady out of all time. Running backs, man, you had your Jerome Bettis. You had why am I blanking on his name for the Oilers? That was a stud. But I don't know. It's really hard to say who's the best and who's my favorite. Because I want someone that's exciting out there. Jim McMahon or Earl Campbell, a stud, man. He would run over, lay you up, and just run you down. He didn't care who was standing in front of him. He's going to throw him down. Jim McMahon, what a personality he was. Who all we got in here? Says that we got 4 people in the chat. 11 thumbs up. Look, we're back at the 6. If anybody sews or wants to sew a pattern for Ghostface Road, use your own clothes as base. Yeah, see, that's what a lot of people does. I've heard is they use their own clothes as a base, as like a guide. Yeah, I'm trying to remember that. Jeff Fisher was on that Chicago Bears team. I think he was a punt returner back then. But the longevity of a lot of these players now is just not what they used to be. There's no like career quarterbacks anymore, really. There's so many quarterbacks coming into the league that even if you're a passing pocket passer, these quarterbacks, there's a lot of busts anymore. And I don't know, we just ain't really had the big time quarterbacks come through. But you know what? That's a lot of that's Green Bay Chicago rivalry. You know they want to go back and just get after those guys. But McMahon, he knew how to talk a lot of crap. And I like that. I like a quarterback that'll talk a lot of crap. But probably my favorite in the history is Bradshaw. Love that guy. I read Bradshaw's book, and that book was so awesome. I got to find the name of that book. I'll send it to you. I don't know if you like to read books or anything blind, but you know what? That was back in the day where anything went. Like Pittsburgh had those type defenses and stuff. And that's why we had a lot of rules like we do now on hitting the quarterback and stuff. So the era of hard-nosed defenses that can get away with stuff, and you can breathe on a quarterback now and get taken away. And your luck was so crazy to watch him. Yep. I know Andrew Luck, man. He had a lot of like bad injuries. I can't remember. Was it concussions that finally got a hold of Andrew Luck? Back in the day, they did, man. Back in the day. That's how, man. I know Bradshaw took a lot of bad hits, and who else took some bad ones? I know Montana took some awful hits back then, and Steve Young took some awful hits back then. There's no protecting the quarterback back in the day, and but anymore you can't sling a guy like that. But back in the day they could. They got away with everything back in the day. But like say, those type of hits and those type of uh, roughing the quarterbacks is what led us to um, the type of flags we get today. Watch before helmet to helmet was legal. Yeah, they didn't care about all that, did they? It didn't matter what you did. You hit a guy, fair game. Get out there and play. That's how it used to be. Now, yeah, Ronnie Lott. Is Ronnie Lott still around? I'm trying to remember. I'm going to have to find that book. I still got the book of Terry Bradshaw. You need to read that one. That's a good read. I sat down. I couldn't put that book down. I enjoyed that book so bad. I want to get Jimmy Johnson's book. Is it Jimmy Johnson? That was the Cowboys coach back in the day. Had that pretty boy hair. Yeah, mutilated. But he's got a book out that I want to read. Now I can see and hear. There we go. You can hear me now. See, it's all about the time and place, man. Stafford was always good. I always liked Stafford. Uh, I feel like he got a raw deal up in Detroit, but now he went over there and at the Rams, and he's showing what kind of quarterback he is. I am on the phones. I'll be lurking. Hey, I appreciate that hard knack, Wendy. You had a good. She had a good stream last night. She had a live stream uh, going on last night. So she had a great crowd. I think she was holding about 20 people in her room last night. Tell you what, Stafford deserved that MVP he got this year. I'm so glad that he got the MVP. Let's see. How did your stream end up doing last night, Wendy? Seemed like it was a good one. Texans just got a lot better this year. Got Montgomery from the Lions. Yeah, but I tell you what, C.J. Stroud, he had a terrible year this past year. He's got a first food stamp fraud. Uh, he's going to have to come back and show that he can still do it. Who's all in here? I know Favre. He had some issues there late in his career. I always liked Brett Favre, man. He was fun to watch. He was a gunslinger, and he threw a lot of uh, picks back in the day. Tina says, "I'm here." Welcome, Tina. Thank you for still being here. You got silent. She's like, "I don't know football. I can't be in this discussion." We got 7 in the chat, 12 thumbs up, 118. Been live streaming for an hour. That's a quick hour, ain't it? Man, that's a fast hour. Angie says, "I'm here. I'm here." Appreciate you, Angie. Randy Moss says, "This ain't over." I tell you what, Randy Moss was so much fun to watch back in the day. Man, that guy was good. And of course, he came to the Titans when he was washed up and we didn't know how to use them. We got 7, 8 people in the room. just listening and lurking. That's okay. At least you're here hanging out with us. Owens, man. Man, what a stud that guy was. He looks like he could still play now. He's still in great shape. Yeah, Chad was in here earlier. Seen Chad still catching some little fish on the jigs. He's wearing out the fish. Looked like those jigs are doing him pretty good. Chad went outside. He probably went fishing. Man, Jerry Rice, what a stud that guy was. He still looks like he could play. He's still in great shape. And we're saying present. Oh, really? That's cool. Man, I like Miles, but his ghetto and tries his hardest to sound like a Southern folk now. Yeah, his who was we talking about? Miles. Miles is crazy. They stay looking young. Catfish is like gamer. Gamer's having a bad day. Oh man. But it's cool. We got like 6 people in the room. People still hanging in. They're just lurking. We got a bunch of lurkers today. That's okay. At least they're coming in, hanging out. I really believe, like right now, it's showing that I got 4 people in the room, but I believe that that number goes down when people goes quiet for so long, goes stagnant. They may still be watching, but YouTube, it's almost like they go, uh, know me less, man. Who didn't know football, know me less. Then he's cool, but go look at his old press conference when he played and check him. There's I know it's crazy. I don't know football. Teams like I don't know football. I don't know what a 1st and 10 is. I don't know what a 3rd and long is. What's a safety? Tina is fun. Uh, maybe try getting into it this coming season. It's fun. I enjoy it, man. I love football. I volunteer on Friday nights with my brother, in high school, and I love watching my college on Saturday and love watching my pros on Sunday. Keeping up with the flag football that's going on right now that my brother's part of coaching. My phone's overheating again, so I got to drop you guys down. I try keeping it cool down. Yeah, I know it's probably loud on the live stream. I get the air conditioning going. It's probably really loud. The stream probably annoying, I'm sure. Is that better? All right, I turned the air conditioner down, so it's barely blowing, but at least it's kind of cooling down my phone. But when my phone starts overheating, it gets really dark, and I can't hardly see the chat or anything. And I know eventually I've live streamed before where I wouldn't turn my car on and throw the air conditioner on, and the next thing you know, my phone would overheat and it would go black and say overheat warning. I heard iPhones overheat so much. I know, but um, I don't know why it does it so easy. Because I am charging my phone at the same time, but it does it too when I'm not charging. But um, I don't know. I wish there was a way. See, I've heard Androids don't overheat that much. Sometimes I thought about going back to an Android, but I know a lot of people that makes videos and stuff. I think a lot of people that does YouTube. I think a lot of them does the iPhone still. But I've always heard uh, iPhones overheat so easily. Yeah, and the good thing about those Galaxy phones and Androids, you can add in those SD cards for storage space. You can add in some monster storage spaces in there. I think all that. I think all of it can get cap cut. But you know what, Catfish? We would lose every bit of our photos. We would lose every photo we got because our photos is on like an iCloud and on our iPhones and stuff. So all that wouldn't transfer over to an Android. We would lose everything. That's the bad thing about it. And like, yeah, that'd be good. No, I don't have Google Photos. I just got regular photos. I don't think mine's Google. Everything just goes over to my iCloud. All my photos and everything goes to iCloud. And if I get a new iPhone, you can do that where it transfers all your apps and everything straight on over. Yeah, iCloud. Yeah, iCloud is for iPhone. Yeah. Yeah, everything for you guys say is for Google. That's just like now, if we got another iPhone, everything on my phone would switch over to another iPhone easy. If we did a Galaxy phone, we would we wouldn't be able to do that. Even like phone numbers and everything, we would have to go in there and re-add every phone number and everything. At least iPhone, everything would transfer over. We got 6 in the chat, 13 thumbs up. Can we get to 15? Sometimes I wish I never did switch over to iPhone, but I don't know if you see, like with my iPad at home, I can sit there, pull up a photo on my phone, and I can airdrop it straight um, to the iPad. And iPhone has a lot of benefits. I just wish if iPhone didn't overheat like it does, oh man, I wish I could too. I wish I could afford a new phone with a ton of storage space and a lot better camera and everything. It would be great. Maybe one day when we hit it big on YouTube, we can have the best of the best. There's expensive. always kills me when you watch people, they sit here in parking spaces and they just wait for a person to get out. Yeah, phones in general are so expensive. Yeah, see, we don't have a phone plan like a carrier plan. Uh, I just we don't have that type of plan like a Verizon plan or anything like that where you can upgrade every single year. That would be really cool, but like our phone plan, the monthly charge on it is really good. I think I only pay like maybe $30 a month, $35 a month. Uh, it's like a family mobile deal, so it's cheap. Gets the job done. I don't have to have a big bill every single month. Thankfully, affordable. So, and if I get a second line, it's a lot cheaper too. I know a lot of these phone plans are so expensive. I don't know how people can afford to do the phone plans when they're that expensive. Um, that's not bad if you're breaking it down, but man, that ain't bad though. $25 a month. If you got people that can go in on it, uh, that's pretty good. And I guess you do upgrades every single year. Is it every year or every couple years that you get a new phone? We got 10. That's a really good price. Yeah, is it unlimited? Every 6 months. But dang, you get every 6 months you can upgrade? That's crazy. We was up to like 10 people there for a second. We've been getting the views. How many different people has commented on my video? I've had 17 different commenters. I use one phone every couple of phones. Unlimited everything. What service do you get? What provider, Tina? We got 13 thumbs up. 8 people entering Cricket. I used to have Cricket a long time ago. Cricket was pretty good back in the day. I don't know how the service is. That's another thing. Our service is pretty decent, except out on the lake. But I know back in the day, Cricket had awful service. Um, Man, back in the day, it was awful service. We had drop calls all the time. Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge had a lot of dead spots and everything. Even in the house with some dead spots. Really? That was one of our original phone plans was Cricket. I went from doing Cricket to the Family Mobile, and we had to switch because it was just terrible. I think that's when we was installing carpet. I think we was doing the Cricket plan. How's it going, Angie? Welcome back. You know, Catfish, I may wash a load of blue jeans. Mine and Luke's blue jeans when I get home. Maybe. Or just do that tomorrow. I don't know. Nine in the room. What's going on, everybody? Mobile's pretty good. Just need a new phone. Yeah, that's it. I mean, honestly, our service is great. We got a great service and everything. The bill's good on it and stuff like that. Uh, we just need bigger and better phones, and that way we can make better content. I could make a whole lot longer content if I had more storage space. That's the biggest thing. I got to keep mine right around. Um, I don't know. Do I got to load when I get home? Uh, but if we had larger iPhones, we could make longer content, longer videos, and that would be even better. Uh, yeah, because I think mine, what is ours? About a 60 gigabyte now, Catfish? I think we got 60 or a 50, 62, 52. I don't know. I can't remember. But that sounds like a lot, but it's not, man. It's like your phone by itself holds so much space without, it says apps, but then you look, 64 gigabyte, yeah. But you look on your phone, your storage, it's a lot of stuff that just says iPhone, and you can't clear that space. And I have to delete CapCut a lot, re-download it, delete YouTube a lot, re-download it. That way it clears so much space. Um, and it doesn't, like my photos, I got a ton of photos, but it doesn't show, man, see, 180 would be unreal. But you know, 180 would be amazing. Yeah, if I had 256 gigabyte or 500, uh, man, the videos we can make so much better. Then you could go on vacation and you could film so much stuff and keep it all on there, and you wouldn't have to worry about. Uh, be back. We can make so much content and film so much stuff that you wouldn't have to worry about the save the space on your phone. You imagine the videos we make, not having to worry about how much recording we was doing. We got 8 in the chat, 13 thumbs up. Who's all here? Who's all creeping? Hundred 80 gigabyte. Yep, that's a pretty good deal. That's a whole lot better than my 62. You're over double the amount of what I got. Put it on chicken. Man, tacos would be so good. I think we're going to have breakfast tonight, and I don't know what we're going to eat tomorrow night. Tomorrow night might need to be fried bologna sandwiches. We're trying to limp our way into vacation. Three times, see? That's right, yeah. I'm trying to decide on dinner now. Or you better think it up, gamer. We're having daily sandwiches. Sandwiches be good. Had mushroom sausage pizza last night. Man, that'd be good too. I shouldn't be asking what you guys are going to eat because, man, you guys make me hungry every single day. I got a pack of crackers in my work vest right now that I may tear into once I get over to the school later. We're hanging strong at about 9, 10 people the whole time, so that's awesome. Man, look at you, Blind Straight. Blind Straight's always eating good too. That's why you weigh 267. Oh man, it happens quick, don't it? Winter kill. Yeah. Tell you what, when it's wintertime, you can't get out and go exercise or anything. Get all that extra food off of you. Last night we had rotisserie chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Man, that'd been great. So when y'all get done, should I do another short live chilling with the family? Hey, whatever you want to do. There's people always watching you. Went to the bathroom. Hey, welcome back, Angie. Hope you wash your hands. Uh, Tina, when y'all get done eating the rotisserie chicken, do y'all hang the bones up in your little witch cavern? No. Just said Ray. There we go. I'm trying to think of some like hocus pocus. No witch cavern. Ah man, warlocks. I mean, that's still. I was looking at Chad's pictures again today on Facebook. They was popping up with his graveyard dirt and stuff. Heebie jeebies. I figured. I feel like I would bring in some bad luck. Even the jars he's got them in looks creepy, and like how he's got a road on there, it looks so creepy. We got 14 thumbs up. There we go. Or is that 15? Did we just hit 15? You know, Tina, I'd like to know how many thumbs up Carpetbagger had last night on his live stream. I didn't even look. You did all the writing? There you go. How many different uh yes, great handwriting. How many different cemeteries did y'all go to get all those? Are they all from the same one or different? I think I need some good old baby back ribs, some spice in it. Man, that'd be good. Oh, some ribs be good. I'm saying after his live tune, I always try and go live when they're not. Different ones. I figured y'all probably went to different ones. Is it all local? Did y'all travel around to go find them? Yeah, my phone's overheating, Angie, so I got to turn on the car to put air conditioner on, and I got to put my phone in front of the air conditioner to um, get it to cool down. You know what? Honestly, but I would have to charge my phone. A microphone would probably do really good when I can keep my phone in front of the air conditioner like that, uh, and have a microphone playing plugged up. Y'all probably wouldn't hear all that wind uh, with a mic on me. But the bad thing about it, what's up, Steve? Appreciate you coming in. Uh, but the charge, the Bluetooth speaker would be on my phone, which I could probably put my microphone in my earbud in my ear, and you're saying I should drive around. I don't know. I don't know how if your phone overheats like mine. Mine may just have an issue for overheating. I don't know. Other kinds of people visit. A woman killed her kids back in 1896, chopped their heads off, and lit the house on fire. I guess her spirit flies around. Probably. Uh, Man, Tina and Chad, you guys probably like this podcast I listen to. I think they got a YouTube channel too, but it's Cabinet of Curiosities. They got all kinds of stories on that. But I love listening to Cabinet of Curiosities. See, you got a galaxy. See, your phone will not overheat. Google up death cure, Cambridge, Illinois. Woof. Hey, we hit 15 thumbs up now. What's going on, everybody? 15 thumbs up. We've been live streaming now for 89 minutes. We is 146. Cemetery dirt. Catfish, they collect cemetery dirt. They got dirt from witches' graves. The gravesite of witches. That's what they collect. That's just one of the things they collect. They probably collect all kinds of stuff, but they collect a lot of really cool art from this guy named Carver family. Catfish, like, why? Why not? Catfish, you want some witch dirt? They could probably send us a little pinch of witch dirt. Maybe. Chad just sent me a photo. I have to look at that after I get done live streaming. Catfish. Why? No, I ain't gonna do any more drawing tonight. I don't have the time to be able to go home and do it. Never know when you might need it. I mean, that's a reason. Tina, my wife does. Tisha loves tiny little things, micro everything. You need some micro dirt. Once again, Carver family live stream. You don't. I can send them some pet cemetery dirt. Yeah. Yeah, and moonshine. Um, or is that possum? Not me. No wreck. You sure, Tina? You never know when you might need it. I'm sure. That's where you draw the line, right? We got 15 thumbs up. That's pretty cool. We hit 15. I am interested to see the analytics on the landscape live stream. All right, Tina, I got another question for you. When I get down to the school, um, Should I live stream for an hour vertical and see how that does? Because we've got 15 thumbs up with 9 people in the chat on this landscape mode. Tina says yes. So maybe once I get down to the school, it'll give me another about 45-minute live stream to do from the school and do a vertical live stream. I'm trying to test some things out. And this way, it would give me something kind of to base off of. I am going to have to, my friend collects skulls of everything. Hey, there's a lot of people, the oddities stuff is huge. In Pigeon Forge, there's a tattoo and oddities store. Tina, that's what you and Chad need to watch. I don't know, did y'all watch my video? I think Catfish has got a video also, but it's Jaded Arts and Collective. Jaded Oddities and Collectives. I did a video of the tattoo shop, and it's got all kinds of like oddities type stuff. Y'all might enjoy that. But there's people that absolutely loves all the skeleton and stuff like that. You haven't seen that? Man. You need to go to my channel sometime and go to, I think it's under my Gatlinburg. Yeah, we're going to go back there. I'm going to make another video. Goat skulls and everything. Yeah, those getting a little demonic there. It's cool, Tina. When I get off this live stream, I will send you and Chad a link to that video so you guys can check it out. I'm about to have to get off here because I got to use the restroom before I head down there to the school. But I will, guys, I'm going to let you guys know, I will go live again. It'll probably be about 2:20, 2:25. Here about another 30 minutes, I'll live stream again. I'll send them mine. And yours. I'll send them yours too. It's okay. But I've been live streaming on this one for 94 minutes, so that's an hour and 34 minutes. But that way it gives me a little bit of time to research that stuff. But I just want you guys to know I will be live streaming again. Evan, I'll be an hour and a half. Yep. It don't cost nothing to live stream. It's free to live stream. That's the cool thing about YouTube. You can live stream for free. Yeah, Tina, I'll see you guys in a few. Y'all come back now. You hear? You hear? I don't want to make sure you guys are good and gone from the stream and not come back. I just want y'all to know I will be streaming again. Full alert. Yeah, that's what's cool. It's like you can stream for free. So you got to have so many, I think you got to have over 50 subscribers to be able to go live streaming. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't be live streaming if I had to pay to live stream. All right, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to live stream for like, yeah, over 70 subs, over 50 subs. I don't know why I said 70. I'm going to be going to do a live tomorrow at the creek scattered for fish. There you go. That'd make for a good live stream if you got the signal. I'm not that interested. You know what though, Blind Straight? You may not think you're interesting to live stream, but the thing I have learned on YouTube, the thing I've learned about YouTube, that everybody will watch anybody. It don't matter if you think you're interesting or not. People watch different people. They watch some of the strangest things. It don't matter what it is. People's going to watch it. And man, Evan, you got to stay positive, man. Just keep at it. You know, it's okay. Don't get disgusted. Don't get discouraged. YouTube is a marathon, not a race. It's a long game, and just have fun with it, man. We got 11 people in the house, 16 thumbs up. I got bird poop on my window over here that's driving me crazy. Kind of looks like melted wax coming down the side. Yeah, Evan, we've been doing YouTube for 7 years, 8 years, so it's a lot of work, a lot of years to get things really going and stuff. You can't give up. The only time you fail is when you give up, Evan. Remember that. You only fail when you give up. When you keep at it, you will never fail if you keep working at it every single day, because you never know when everything could change for the better if you keep on trying. And that's everything in life, man. So, man, I do stuff because it makes me happy. We got to make stuff happen before us. Yep, got to make. You got to do everything to make you happy, man. Hey, what's up, Kingdom? What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, people like seeing fires and animals. Been a ton of people come and go thinking they're going to hit it big, easy. Proverbs 22 too. I'm gonna have to check that out here in a second. Yeah, when people start YouTube, they think they're gonna hit it big quick. They think they can just jump on and uh, become the next Mr. Beast overnight, and it takes a long time. Now there has been people that's get on here and hit it big pretty quick, but that is like a fluke. Sorry, I was gone for a while. I just made a just meant for this. There you go. We leave out in 2 days, Steve. We leave out early Saturday. Saturday morning. But you got to remember, just uh, make YouTube because it makes it fun for you. Do something that makes you happy. You don't chase a. Yeah, if you're a young lady, you're going to hit it big, quick. Pop, pop, pop. Boom, viral. But just got to have fun with it. Oh, I tell you what, Mr. Beast, it took him a long time to really get big. Uh, it took him a little while. A lot of them, man, it took them a long time before they had anything going good. You know, it doesn't happen overnight. I will always say it's a marathon, not a race. Even though sometimes I get so frustrated sometimes because I'm not getting the views I think I should get. That is getting hard some months and stuff like that. But I got to remind myself it's like, hey, it's a process, it's a journey, and just enjoy every little bit. It's not on your timing, it's on the universe's timing. Uh, Whatever is meant to be is meant to be. If you're a young lady, you can get on here, pick your teeth, and hit it big. 100%. You can pick the wedgie out of your butt and make it big. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Take me a little break. I'll get back on here live stream in about 20 minutes or so. All right. So y'all be looking out for me in about 20 minutes because I don't know uh, if it's going to send alerts out to you guys, but we'll see. So just be on the lookout for another 20, 25 minutes. Uh, nah, I'm not going to get a pie. I'm going to save my money. I'm going to go use the restroom. That way my eyeballs won't be floating when Luke gets out of school in about an hour and a half. But all right, we got 10 in the room, 16 thumbs up. It was a good stream. It was a good test. Yeah. But I'll see you guys in about 25 minutes. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Peace.